So I'm reading where India's got a space program going on. Just satellites and whatnot for the time being, but I suppose they aim to put an Indian into space. Why not? I saw that Clint Eastwood film where they got cowboys up there, so why not even things up? Anyway, got me to thinking about Indian food. I mean, what would those astronauts be eating? Those fellas will be up there for days, and I know what happens to my body when I've had a nice curry. I would be testing the limitations of that spacesuit after the first meal. Oh, still, suppose I could count myself lucky I wasn't signed up with the Mexican space program. Ay, caramba. Now, before you think I'm picking on them foreigners, it all comes down to my own bad digestion. I mean, there's a chicken place I like to go to that has the same effect. After I enjoy some of their tasty rotisserie grilled goodness, I know I'll have some business to take care of. I can almost set my watch by it. Maybe 30 minutes after I eat it, I'm off to drop the kids off at the pool. It might be more accurate to say launching the Pacific Fleet, though. Yeah, well, if the Pacific Fleet were liquid brown discharge. In fact, I suppose it might be still more accurate to say that my bum barfs. Yeah. Funny thing is, today I had almost the exact opposite experience. Today I ran to the toilet after lunch expecting big things. I hastily plunked myself down and I felt a release like a cork had been let out of a bottle, followed by, well, increasing discomfort. Like passing a Louisville slugger butt first, but covered in sandpaper. At first it seemed like a great relief, but it grew more uncomfortable with each passing moment. When I finally released it floated at first, then it sank so fast I thought I might go down with it. So I named it Sarah Palin. Speaking of women, I remember hearing one guy explain that he wasn't intimidated by really beautiful women because anytime he was speaking with one, all he could think of was that their colon was, at that very moment, forming a stool. That's true of all of us, I suppose. So take it a step further. I'm sure you've heard that old thing about making yourself at ease in front of an audience by picturing them in their underwear. I'm not sure if that helps, but I think what you should do at your next job interview is to think about the person across the table from you packing their breakfast into a compact little turd in their gut. Even when they're asking you about your best qualities or your work experience, maybe that's not the kind of thing that would occur to you at a job interview usually, but I think it will be now. Thanks for watching.